Okay, Young, thanks a lot and welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for
Thank
joining.
you.
Can we
Thank you
start with
too.
a short introduction from your side so that our audience can know you?
Okay, so my name is Nyong Ibiangake Okon. Yeah, I'm a Nigerian citizen. I graduated from school 2 years ago in 2019. I studied marketing and it's been very, very good for me. It's been a smooth journey for me after I graduated from school. During my final year in school, I made a decision to, start up a career in tech, basically in digital marketing. Actually, did it as a crash course in school. So I fell so much in love with the course, and that was where my interest started building up for technology. So over 2 years since I graduated, I've been building up skills. I've been learning several things on digital marketing, search engine optimization, search engine marketing, the things that are quite related to the digital aspects of marketing, not the traditional marketing only. And also recently, like right now, I'm actually learning how to write basic code with HTML and CSS. I believe the world has gone digital. Everything is going digital. Everything, there's transformation, there is innovation day by day. Even our traditional fashion designers are creating innovative ways of using tech to, to implement some certain things to satisfy their customers and all of that. So that is it.
Oh, so you have been thinking of digital marketing ever since you came out of college or even while you were studying.
Yes.
Oh, so how did you think about digital marketing? Before that, like what exactly does it take to be in digital marketing? What did you study? You said you
Okay.
did some course on, yeah.
Yeah, actually studied marketing in school. That was
Okay.
basically traditional marketing. Yeah. So I did digital marketing as a crash course, like an introductory course during my final year in school. So that was where the interest, because at that point I was kind of confused. I didn't know what to do. I was actually thinking and trying to figure out what the skills I can build for myself after I graduated from school. So while I was in my final year, we did that course in school, and I was able to find my passion. I started doing content writing. I started managing social media pages. I started doing blogging. That was where the passion started for me.
Okay. So how is your work day as a digital marketing expert, or
Sorry, how is my work?
how is your day at work when you're for
Okay,
as a digital
my day
marketing
at
manager?
work. Okay, so my day at work, it's usually I work remotely. I work from home. Yeah, and then other times I can go to the office once in a while. So my day at work, if I'm working from home, I wake up in the morning, I quickly do my house chores. But a night before, I ensure to create a to-do list for myself so that the following day I do not have some other things that would, disrupt me from giving full attention to my work while I'm on my laptop working. So my day at work it goes very smoothly if it is well planned a day
Okay.
before.
Okay, but like what kind of work do you do? Is when
Okay. As a digital marketer, I do digital advertising. I run advertising with social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and I also do Google Ads.
okay.
I manage Google My Business pages, and I also write content, articles. I create ebooks for people too, and I'm also a publisher on Amazon, a
Oh,
KDP author.
oh wow. So like what I want to understand is what exactly is the work for in digital marketing. When you say you work on Google Ads or Facebook Ads, what exactly does that mean for somebody
Okay,
who
so
doesn't know
what
what it is? Yeah.
Okay, so doing digital advertising, running ads on Facebook, Instagram, and Google Ads, I basically do this for business persons, manufacturing companies, people who are brand owners. They have products or service they want to sell, and so this ads is meant to be done to create awareness and to also bring out their brand in the face of people that are searching for those kind of related services or products on the search engine and social media platforms. So it is basically to create awareness, and at the end, we know the end goal is to make sales, convert these people, this website visitors, these social media visitors, and convert them to customers and make sales at the end.
Okay. But like, what is so special about placing Google Ads? Can't I do it for myself? Why do I need a digital marketing expert? I'm sure there are some nitty-gritties that not everyone will be able to do. So if I go for Google Ads, I mean, my ads may not be as effective as yours. So what is that trick in there?
Okay, so if I get this question correctly, you said, what if your Google ads are not effective than mine? Is that what you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. So why are my ads not as effective as your ads? What special do you do?
Okay, okay. The first thing I do is to find out what the aim and the objective of actually running that ads. A lot of people just run ads because they want to increase their likes, they want to increase their followership, they want engagement. Do you want to make sales at the end? So it is, and again, it has to be well targeted. You're not advertising to the whole world in general. You're picking a, a targeted audience. You're selecting your audience because everybody cannot buy one kind of product. If, for example, I want to advertise baby pampers, nappies for babies, I'm not going to target everybody. I'm not going to target fathers. Neither am I going to target children below 18 years old because I know it is the mother's duty to buy nappies for a baby. So I'm actually going to target mothers. This is where a lot of persons fail when they are running advertising. They actually target the entire whole world or a whole country. You select your audience, you pick the interest. What do they like? What do these mothers like? Everything relating to that particular product or service you are actually targeting is what you pick. Their age, you should know their age, their income also. It will help you target them, and you also get effective feedback and results from your advertising. So that is one thing that makes it very effective.
Okay. So basically, you have to analyze the product and the possible market for that product, and then target the ad for those specific market segments.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. So planning has to be done. Planning has
Okay.
to be done, and you need to create a strategy before you advertise and then
Okay.
create a campaign goal for it. Yes, and there
Okay.
should be key performance indicators so that you can actually measure your advertising results.
Okay. That's interesting. And how much of this did you learn through those courses, and how much of it did you learn through your own practice and uh, by self-study
Pardon?
kind of?
Sorry?
You said you did some crash course on digital marketing. So how
Yes,
much of
yes, I did.
this was taught in that course, and how much of it did you learn by yourself by just looking around?
Okay, so let me say I did like 10% of it during my final year in school.
Okay.
That was in 2018, 2019.
Okay.
So towards the end of 2019, I was on solo learning. I
Okay.
did online courses, I did research, I spent time reading some certain things all by myself. I actually attended some trainings during the lockdown 2020, but they didn't really give me what I wanted. Most of them were just giving theory, the theoretical part. I actually wanted something, practical, something more practical that can be applied, not just reading and reading and reading. So, and also this year, I have attended a physical training on it. I took a course, Google Digital Marketing. If
Hmm.
you actually come across that, yeah,
Okay.
I took the course and I'm certified in Google Digital Marketing by Google.
Oh, so that must be that must have some practical content. The Google Digital Marketing course. Did it have more
Yes,
practical content? Okay.
yes, it not exactly. It is more like taking lessons upon lessons, and then you take a test after each module and chapters under. It isn't really practical like that. What I did for myself while I was taking the course was that I volunteered to help some brands and individuals, do some certain things while I was learning to help me learn better. So I actually practicalize on my own.
Okay. And real learning is when you actually do it. The theory is just a
Yeah,
supplement. Okay.
yes.
So if somebody comes to you and for guidance and says he wants to learn digital marketing, so how would you guide that person? Where should one start?
Okay. So if someone comes to me and says he or she wants to learn digital marketing, the first thing I do is actually ask the person if the person what is the person main reason for wanting to learn digital marketing, because I believe most persons these days they actually want to learn it because because of the monetary value attached to it, because they just want to make money. So the first thing I do is I ask the person, do you want to build a career around this? Do you have passion for business? Because I believe this should be done. This Anyone who wants to study digital marketing should have a flair for business, like I do. I really love business. I love to see business people make it, move to the top. Yeah, I love it. So if such a person tells me, okay, they want to build a career in digital marketing, or they love business, or they have a particular business that they want to actually learn digital marketing to improve the business, what I tell them to do is they should take the Google Digital Marketing course first. They should take that because it's a foundational course. They would have a clear understanding of of digital marketing explained by Google. It is very, very simplified. Yes, before they can opt to take other courses. Because other courses they might not go down to the extreme of breaking things down to pieces for you. So the Google Digital Marketing course is very, very foundational. So that is my first recommendation for anyone who wants to actually take a step to move further in studying digital marketing.
Okay. So Google digital marketing course could be the first step, then perhaps one can discover the further path.
Yes.
That's nice. And I was checking your LinkedIn profile. Says you are working on research content creation. What is that?
Yes, that is basically for ebooks. I write
Okay.
for some set of guys who create content, they are publishers. So what I do for them is they send me their topics, and I do a deep research and then create content around those research for them.
Oh, that must be interesting.
Thank
Like,
you. I search for content on search engines and from other books. So we put it together, even with my own words. Yeah, so I create words too and also put it together. And I also reference the authors from the search engine and then put it together, arrange it, edit, put the table of contents and every other kind of necessary information. So these guys they publish the book, this research work like an ebook. So that
okay.
is it.
Oh, so the book goes in your name or the other person's name?
No, it goes in their name, not my name.
Okay, so you
I
help
just
them.
do the writing part and editing and everything for them.
Okay, wow. And as a freelancer, you are doing both, yeah, digital marketing as well as this content creation.
Yes, I am.
Great. And freelancing is another domain where a lot of people try to do it because of the hype around it, because of the possibilities that they see. But most of them fail because they don't see a market. How did you get a market, and how should one do it?
Okay, for me, as a freelancer, I would say I won't say it is by my own effort because if left for me alone, I don't think I would have been able to do much. So it's by the grace of God that I actually did well in the freelancing aspect. A lot of persons do not actually like freelancing. They're like, no, they want a full-time job that they can be getting a specified income every month. So for the freelancing thing, during my course of volunteering, I actually put a limit to the volunteering. So after a period of time, I stopped volunteering and I took a course on ebook creation and digital content creation, SEO during the lockdown. So okay, towards the end of the training, someone made a post in our learning forum that um another person needs a writer, and that was when the journey of freelancing started for me. So I contacted the person, and that was it. I started freelancing, I started working, and this same person who actually gave me that connect kept referring me to other persons that I can work for, that I can create content for and all of that. So that was how it started for me. And I haven't been on any freelancing platform. I haven't I'm part of it, like Upwork freelancing platform and then freelancer.com, but I haven't done any job on those platforms because I have people that I am freelancing for at the moment. So
Okay,
I don't want to get so choked up because these same persons are also referring other people to me.
okay. So that is enough to keep you busy.
Yes, it is.
That's
And
nice.
on the other hand, I'm actually building something for myself.
Hmm.
I'm creating a marketing agency
Oh,
which I'll be launching very soon. Yes,
oh, wow.
I'll be launching very soon. So that is the starting point for me on a different level.
That is interesting. And I
Thank you.
also saw in your LinkedIn profile you have written some blogs on career development and about.
Yes.
So, what is that? Is that just a passion that you write blogs, or you also do it professionally? Some career guidance?
Yes. On that particular blog, that was where I first started blogging. It
Okay,
was a role I volunteered for, so it's more like my portfolio. It's more like a blog that has most of my content. So when someone says, oh, where are some of your articles that you've written, I just refer them to that particular website. But it's something I can still do as a freelancer. I can do it, for any client. It's
okay,
part of my work.
that's cool. And you said you did some course on content creation.
Yes.
What was that course? Can you give some more details?
Okay, content creation is basically about, how you put words together, basically written text, your choice of words, the kind of words you should use on some platforms, the kind of words you should use on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Instagram. On Instagram and Facebook, you can use your local dialect. On LinkedIn is meant for professionals. You can't just come there to to say any kind of words, you know. So the content creation course was meant to build us up and to create this awareness of the kind of words, a choice of words to use. Yeah, and the left and the rest of it was left for us to use our own initiative and creativity to create content.
Okay. And was that an online course or
Yes,
you
it
met somebody
was.
in person? Um,
It was an
can you give
online course
like
of,
which one was that? Is it open to
sorry.
public? Is it open to public? Like, can someone register for
Mm,
it or?
well, the one I actually did, it was on WhatsApp platform by a friend of mine. So it
Oh,
was done last year. But
okay.
I can recommend a content writing course for you
Yeah.
on e-marketing institute and HubSpot.
HubSpot.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
they have, yes. And you can also take content writing course on Coursera or Udemy.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. This is again another domain that very few people know about. Digital marketing is quite popular today, but I have not seen many people doing content writing. Actually, I didn't even know that there is a course for it. It's a great input that you have given.
Yeah, there is a course for it.
Oh, wow. I'll check that out. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
So, what do you do apart from digital marketing, and how do you spend like? Do you spend your day with other tasks? Or,
Okay, so aside digital marketing, what I do by the side, I am a tie-dye artist. I do tie-dye on fabrics, tie-dye on polos, backdrops, journals, school bags, tie-dye.
that's nice.
So that is what
That's
I do by the side.
that's really good. And your
Thank
job
you.
gives you enough time to do pursue your hobbies.
Perfectly, it gives me enough time. I have time for it.
Oh, that's what everyone wants.
Sometimes it can be, you would feel pressurized, but you just have to find a way to, balance everything so that at the end of the day, you don't break down. So however it is, I always make sure I find a balance to it.
That's
It's
really
is
nice.
not easy. Nothing is easy, but we have a way of doing it.
That's great. Thanks a lot, Nian. I'm sure our audience will benefit a lot from your insights, especially about digital
Okay.
marketing and content creation. As very few people tell us what exactly it takes. It's a very popular field. Digital marketing is the hype today, but very few people really know what it takes to become a digital marketing expert. That's something you have really told, and you told it very specifically that the starting point is the Google digital marketing course.
Yes.
And about content creation also, and Coursera and Udemy have good courses. So that's another pathway for students to take up.
Yes. It is.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much for
You're
spending your
welcome.
time.